A wayward American missile tore the roof off this house in the capital, Sofia. Miraculously, no one was hurt, but this was a propaganda gift to the former communists and socialists who want all cooperation with NATO terminated.
I'll say that we are in a war, and NATO is bombing Bulgaria. That's it. That's the fact. This is the fact.
But despite this mess, Bulgaria's reforming, west-leaning government today voted to let NATO planes into its skies, to establish its democratic credentials and to hasten its own membership of the exclusive NATO and EU clubs.
Вярваме, че в демократичните ценности е именно, че
We believe in democratic values and that countries have to create a world where minorities can live in peace, with freedom and democracy. And of course, this is a step towards membership of NATO.
It's not just the bombs which are shaking Bulgaria's faith in NATO. This is the fifth to land on its territory. The war is also slowly strangling this country's fragile economy. More than half of Bulgaria's exports used to be trucked through Serbia towards the Adriatic ports. Now they're forced to make the long and costly haul around the war zone. Captain Todorov's ferry company faces ruin. It used to carry trucks up the Danube, a principal trade route to Central Europe and to Germany. But NATO's blown the bridges and blocked the river. He tells me it could be years before business will resume. Meanwhile, his crew are left servicing the engines which have nowhere to go and worrying about their jobs. This was Bulgaria's busiest port on the Danube until NATO bombs closed the river. The war is costing Bulgaria dear. £10 million a week, the Prime Minister reckons, enough to reverse modest economic growth this year and to force the country into yet greater poverty. In return for this evening's pro-NATO vote, the government is trusting that it'll be remembered and repaid when the bombs finally stop falling. Peter Morgan, BBC News in Bulgaria.
And the main news again tonight, a new tidal wave of refugees is flooding out of Kosovo. That's it.